Hi all, in this video we will be discussing about binary tree traversals. But before moving to that particular topic, let's discuss first what are the types of trees and what is the meaning of tree data structure and what is binary tree, binary search tree, what are the differences that we will understand first. So there are some examples that I have drawn here. Let's see the difference between each example and let's understand which type of tree structure it is. I hope you have guessed it till now, but still we have to discuss this thing so that there will be a lot of clarity about what is binary tree, what is binary search tree, and if it is actually a tree structure. So talking about a tree structure, it is basically a non-linear data structure and it has again set of nodes just like a linked list. But the difference is, since it is non-linear, it has this hierarchical structure where there is no sequential data present or no linked data in one row, just like a linked list. It is not there in case of tree data structure. So it is very different from very different from linked list in terms of data storage or how the data is linked. So you can see the data linking in all these different examples. It is not sequential, it is not linear, it is hierarchical. Now, let's discuss each example and let's understand which type it is. So let's talk about the first tree data structure. Let's see which type of tree data structure it is. So I hope you have guessed it. You can clearly see that the node A, root node A, has 3 child nodes. So which is more than 2 child nodes, meaning it is definitely not a binary tree. So the simple answer to this particular example will be a tree structure. So this is simply a tree structure. There is no binary form involved in this particular example. I hope you have got quite a clarity here. Talking about the second example, now this is something which is very tricky. I hope you have guessed it till now. Now let's cross check what answer you have got and what is mine. If we will talk about this particular example, this is very out of the particular part where we are defining our tree structure to be each node having 2, 1 or more than 2 child nodes if it is simply a tree structure. But here we can see that each node is having 2 child nodes. So we may call it as a binary tree. But one problem exists in this particular diagram. The problem here is these 4 nodes are forming a cycle. So when a tree structure forms a cycle, it is not called as a tree. It basically becomes something called graph. Now, if we talk specifically about our data structures series or the syllabus we are following, we are not basically discussing graph. So talking about only tree structure, this is not a tree example. So let's call it as not a tree. I told you the reason why it is not a tree, because your nodes cannot form a loop or it cannot form a cycle like this. You can see that all nodes here are getting connected. Even if this is separate, but this loop is not allowed. And that's why this is not a tree structure. I hope you have got a clarity about this tricky example. Moving on to the next, there are no cycles involved. And one thing we can surely say that each node has maximum 2 child nodes. So this is definitely a binary tree. And now moving on to the next one, where we can see some numbers are there. So talking about numbers, if we will see this particular formation, we can see that each parent node is greater than the left child value and it is smaller than the right child value. Indirectly, all the values onto the left side of parent nodes are smaller and on the right side are the greater ones. So it is clearly a subtype of binary tree which is called as binary search tree. Now, moving on to the last one, which is again very clear example and easy to guess, which is the remaining type of tree structure called as expression tree. Why it is called as expression? Because it represents a mathematical expression. It has operators and operands. All the operands will be the leaf nodes. Leaf node in the sense, the last level nodes which do not have any child further. And operators will be always in between the levels. They will never be a leaf node. Okay, so this is how the expression tree is formed. I hope all these types are clear to you and I hope you have understood why this is not a tree structure. Now, once we have got this clarity, we will move to the traversing techniques, how we can traverse binary tree structure. So let's move to that. So talking about binary tree traversing techniques, there are three techniques. Now, why we are having three techniques? Why these such number of techniques are not present in other data structures? The reason is very simple. If we talk about data structures like list, stack, queue, linked list, all these data structures are linear ones. So in their case, if we need to traverse from one value to the next, the sequential presence of each element makes it easier, and we can either traverse in forward direction or in the backward direction, and that's it. And the traversing is easier as we just need to jump from one value to the next. But when we talk about a nonlinear data structure like this, we cannot just move to the next value. So how to do this? So then there are different techniques that are involved in this thing where we have pre-order, in-order, and post-order. So talking about pre-order traversal, the sequence that it follows is N, L, and R. N is the parent node, L is the left child, and R is the right child. If we talk about in-order traversal, it is L, N, R, which is left child, parent node, and right side or right child. Talking about post order, it is L, R, N, which is left child, right child, and then the parent node. So how we can easily remember this? If we talk about pre-order, it is the parent appearing first. If it is in order, parent node appearing in between, and post order, parent node appearing at the end. So by their name, it is basically the position of where the parent is present. Now, let's discuss how this particular tree traversing we can do. So the first thing we need to do is, for the easy recognition of how we can do this particular part, we have to first mark all the nodes. So starting with the root node is basically the parent of all. So it will be denoted through N. Again, B is also the parent. C is also the parent. D is the left child. E is the left child. F is the right child. Now, how we can do traversing, each particular traversing technique here. So talking about pre-order, we have to visit the parent first. So we will start with parent of all the nodes, which is A. Then we have to go to the left side. So left of A is this. In this part, we have again the parent first, then the left child. After that, this part is complete. Now we will move to the right side. On the right side, there is again N, L, and R, which is C, E, and F. I hope this particular pre-order traversing is clear to you. Moving on to in-order. In order, we have to follow L and R. So now our parent is visited in between. First, we have to start with the leftmost node. If you will see the left side of this, the leftmost node we have is D. So we will start with D. After that, the parent of D, which is B. There is no right child present for this, so it will be blank. We have to move now to the parent of all, which is A. Now we'll go to the right side, and in the right side, we will follow the same order, L, N, R, which is E, C, and F. So that is how we have got, again, in order traversing. Moving on to post order, where we have to do L, R, and N. So again, we will move to the leftmost child, which is D. Then we have to move to the right side. There is no right side to this, so we'll directly go to the parent. Now, the main thing is we will not go to parent of all, because before moving to parent, we have to go to the right side. So we'll go to the right side. On the right side, we have to again do the same order, L, R, N, which is E, F, C. And finally, we will move to A. That's it. I think this particular format is very easy to understand. Once you will mark all these nodes properly, you'll be able to answer it well. So that is how we can do all the traversing techniques. I hope this is very clear to you. If you have any questions, you can put it into comments. Please follow, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.